All right, what's going on, YouTube? This is BoxingWave. Listen, it's been a few days since the fight, and I've been reading these reports, and I just had enough. I had enough. Like, enough is enough, man. And you already know where I'm going with this video. Y'all already feel it. Y'all been here before with me. Okay, I'm reading these reports, and you know, what I don't understand when it comes to Deontay Wilder, his extreme fanboys, right? What I don't understand is if a guy is coming out and if you support this man, like the way that you do, you guys support him way more than just boxing at this point. Like, y'all view him as our champion. Y'all view him as this kind of black leader and everything, right? Black excellence, all that stuff, right? If y'all view that, like you view him like this, like such, why do you let him get a pass for saying the shit that he's been saying the last couple of days in these reports? Okay? All this stuff about the costume. He's throwing Mark Breland's name under the bus. He's throwing Anthony Durrell's name under the bus. Okay? How do you let him get a pass for saying this shit? Like, I know this is his first loss, and I know he's hurt by it. I know he's very upset. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that. You know, it was a lot riding on this fight. But no one is to blame but him. Okay, he fought a guy that's just better than him. He's better than him. Tyson Fury is better than Deontay Wilder. It is what it is. He's better than Deontay Wilder. It's not the end of the world. You made millions. You made millions and millions of dollars. You became famous in this country. You don't even have any boxing ability, or very little of it, and you were able to make it straight to the top. You were able to knock out 40 heavyweight fighters. And you're acting like this because of a loss. All this excuses, you're talking about how you even throwing Kenny Bayless under the bus as if he wasn't assisting you in this fight. Like you haven't been assisted in a fight before. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? This is what I said in the embarrassment video I did last year about how you're not representing right, because you're doing shit like this. I like to watch Deontay Wilder fights. I love going to the fights and everything. I put a lot of money, and my own money, in his pockets. But whenever he opens his mouth about anything, he turns me completely off. Like, you are acting like a straight sucker right now. Seriously. Let's talk about it. The costume. If the costume was 40, 45 pounds, whatever the weight it was, as soon as you put that shit on and you felt the weight, you should have taken it off. Because at the end of the day, you know how much is riding on this fight. If you're the king that everybody is claiming you are, and then this is your biggest fight, which it was, your most important fight, why would you sabotage it by wearing a 40+ pound costume, walking to the ring that slowly, when you know you got them skinny ass legs? Why would you risk that? Why would you risk that? I just don't understand, why are people that are close to him not calling him out on this shit? Because when it's a Gervonta Tate Davis, or when it's a Adrian Broner, everybody want to say, see, he got them weak people around him, this, that, and the third. But y'all doing the same shit, because no one is being honest here. That's bullshit. You didn't get hurt by anything that Tyson hit you with, and this is all because you were weak in the legs? Are you kidding me? You trying to tell me none of those punches hurt you? But then you go and say, oh, Kenny Bayless, he let this guy hit me on the back of the head. How many times were you doing a Conor McGregor hammer punch on the back of Tyson Fury's head during that fight and other fights? How many times have we seen you throw bombs all wild on the back of fighters' heads? And now you throwing Kenny Bayless under the bus when he was clearly assisting you. Are you kidding me right now? Like, is this guy serious? And people are defending this shit? What is wrong? Why is it wrong? Why are guys like me getting called a coon, calling out shit like this? Like, we are seeing it on TV, bro. Is he not acting like a sucker right now? If Anthony Joshua was doing what he's doing right now, y'all would be killing him for it. If Tyson Fury lost that fight and he was blaming everything on the referee, on his costume, on them girls that carried him into the ring, if they blamed all this stuff, if he had blamed all this stuff for losing the fight, y'all would be killing Tyson Fury right now. But you let Wilder get a pass. I just do not understand. I don't understand. I just don't get it. There's nothing wrong with liking Wilder, but if he's doing some corny shit, you should be able to call him out for it. Whatever issues you got with Mark Breland, keep it in the camp. Don't go public about it. That is corny. Only suckers do that. I don't get what's up with y'all. Like, if Mark Breland has been there with you all the way through. You were getting your ass kicked. You was getting killed in there. The guy was concerned about your health. You are getting beat up. You're barely throwing anything back. You barely can stand. You're falling all over the place. Dude, the dude threw in the towel because the towel should have been thrown. I know you want to go out on your shield and all of that, but we don't want to see you die, bro. This guy is a big dude loading up on everything on you. You in the corner looking like a helpless little boy, bro. He saved your life. And you and JD's want to go public talking about the towel. We don't know why the towel's getting thrown. This was never part of the plan, never throw in the towel. Dude, this is not freaking Rocky, bro. There are like 4 fighters that died in the ring last year. What are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm sorry to act like this, but I'm getting so angry because he's acting like a sucker and no one that is pro Wilder is calling him out on this shit. That's not right. When you're a fan and when you support somebody, you're supposed to call them out when they do some clown ass shit like this. He looks like a clown right now. You are supposed to call him out on it. You're not supposed to say, yo, we Team Bomb Squad. Yeah, you could be Team Bomb Squad, but part of being Team Bomb Squad is calling him out when he does wrong. That's what true friends do. That's what true fans do. The guy is not perfect. Right now, he looks like a sucker. He lost a fight. Listen, you could bounce back from losing a fight. It is what it is. I mean, and that's another thing. You guys can't get mad because the jokes are on them. They killing him right now on social media. Yes, but it's part of the game, man. This is the time we live in. People are going to go on social media and get their jokes off. Let them get their jokes off. At the end of the day, it is what it is. People are going to laugh. It is what it is. I mean, people don't like the dude. He talks a lot of shit. So people are laughing and making jokes about him. So what? When Anthony Joshua, I seen a meme of Anthony Joshua getting his soul punched out of him, and his soul went on a freaking plane and flew back to the UK. I have not seen one thing about Deontay Wilder that was nearly as funny as that. Let people get their jokes off. Why everybody got to be insulted because they're making jokes about Deontay Wilder getting knocked out? That's the time we in. People get knocked out. We in 2020. There's no reason to get emotional over, like, fans making jokes about him. So what? Let people get their jokes off. People will get over it. He comes back. Listen, if he's the king y'all claim he is, he'll bounce back. Whether he loses to Fury or not, again, he'll bounce back, beat some good other people, and move on from there and make his money. People in my comments talking about, yeah, you sit here on YouTube, and the dude just made $40 million, and you sit here on YouTube. That's right. I'ma still be on YouTube. I'ma still be on YouTube. Guess what? Wilder fans are on YouTube too. What does that have to do with anything? I'm not broke. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, so what? I'm on YouTube. What's your point? Everybody's on YouTube. What is your point? People are crazy. I don't know. I just had to get that out because, the excuses are crazy, man. The costume thing, my man, it was a dope. That costume was ill. It was that costume was dope. That interest was dope. I've watched it a couple of times. Great interest. Everything was good for Black History Month. I understand what you're trying to do, but at the end of the day, you put that costume on and it weighs 40, 50, 45, and I understand that. I understand that could play an effect on you. I'm not even saying it's not. I don't know if it is. It could just be a bullshit excuse, or it could have some sort of effect on you. All right, I hear you, but that's your decision that you made, bro. This is a champion. This is the big leagues right here. This is for the WBC title. This is your biggest payday. Everybody who's anybody was sitting ringside at that fight, and you gonna give it up off some costume, and then throw your coach under the bus? And throw some other fighters and a referee under the bus? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Your ear was bleeding. Yeah, that punch landed a little behind your ear, but the dude threw it from far out. If you lean over and get hit, that's your own fault. People lean over and get hit in the back of the head. It's part of the game. But you in the corner going like this on the top of Tyson Fury's head, and Kenny Bayless didn't even say anything to you. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the guy took a point from Tyson Fury at a crucial moment. What are you talking about? Kenny Bayless is the one that separated the two of you every single time you guys tied up. He didn't even give Fury a chance to fight while y'all was on the inside, because he kept separating you two because you was getting mauled in there. This guy was helping you. What is wrong with this dude? This dude is blaming the entire world that he lost this fight. And you guys, I'm Team Bomb Squad. We still in here, baby. All right, yo. All right, listen. I'm gonna bring this up. Let's get off Wilder for a minute. Tyson Fury. There's this video. There's several videos now. If you guys search YouTube, if you look up a video, a lot of them are Tyson Fury's gloves. All right. In the past day, since yesterday, several people posted videos of showing Tyson Fury's gloves. Okay. From the first fight. All right. Yesterday, just yesterday. No one has ever mentioned this before. Just yesterday, I was watching a couple of videos, right? A couple of people sent it to me. Somebody Instagrammed me, and somebody sent me an email on it. There's several videos that's showing whenever, because we know Fury throws flicking jabs, right? But there's certain points of the fight where it looks like the glove is completely loose, and like his hand is actually in the palm of the glove. It doesn't look like the glove is all the way on. So there's points where when he throws the jab, when he flicks it, his glove is swinging around like this loosely. Okay? Now, what do I think? I do not think that it's there. This is his left hand, by the way. I don't think it's there to cause damage because he's flicking it and it's swinging. There's people that's making these videos saying that there's a sandbag in the glove in order to hurt Wilder. First of all, Wilder wasn't getting hurt by these punches. All right. Wilder even said himself that this is a pillow-fisted fighter and he was never hurt at any point. All right. These flicking jabs could be there to divert the attention from the right hand that's following up with it. If anything, that's what it is. If it's anything at all. That's the key thing is I actually went back and watched the first fight. You know, like fast forwarding and looking through points of where Fury is throwing punches. The thing is, it's not like that the entire fight. But there's a couple points in the fight where he's flicking the jab and the glove is like swinging out there. It looks like it doesn't look. And I understand that when he's flicking it, his hand is not even in the fist. But there's times where he flicks it and throws it, and you can see that his hand is like in the lower end of the glove. So the thing is, I'm only bringing it up because I'm expecting people to bring it up, and this thing is probably gonna turn into some kind of thing. People saying that this should be investigated and stuff. This fight was in December 2018. I don't know what investigation you're gonna get out of that, but there's nothing that makes me believe that the gloves was loaded, okay, or the pads were taken out because of that. All right, people are gonna draw their own conclusions, but I don't think that was there to harm Deontay Wilder, okay, to give Fury some kind of advantage. Outside of maybe it flinging around like that, maybe harder to see the right hand coming up behind that. But I don't think the gloves, people that are uploading this are saying that the gloves were loaded, and I don't believe that's true. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm ready to move on from this fight, man. That'll be my last video unless something major comes up, right? But as far as what we know right now, it looks like Wilder is going to activate his rematch or his trilogy clause, okay, which was expected. I already made videos about it. Business wise, it just makes sense. Even if Tyson Fury whips your ass for a third time, it still makes sense to make that money because you're not going to really make that money elsewhere. So you might just cash out and retire. I don't know. Or you might lose again and come back and beat a few good people. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. All right. Do I want to see a trilogy? No. But I think business-wise, it makes sense for Wilder because where else is he going to get that kind of money? Unless he fights Anthony Joshua, which is not going to happen right now because Wilder doesn't hold any titles. All right. He doesn't hold any titles. And Fury would be the bigger fight right now. That would be undisputed. Okay. But Fury got other obligations as well as far as with the WBC and stuff. So we'll see how all that goes. But I see Fury fighting Wilder again in the third fight. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Sorry for the rant. But sometimes I just got to let it. I gotta address. I try to be professional on here. But you got to address certain boxers a different way, because this is just ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous now. AJ, when he lost, he said nothing. We heard he got knocked out in sparring. We heard that you know, his father attacked, you know, or lunged at Eddie Hearn after the fight. We heard that, you know, we heard all these he had a panic attack. We heard that, you know, all these people saying that his muscle and his build was this, that. You know, we heard a lot of things. We heard that he should fire his trainer, that he was going to retire. This dude didn't say a goddamn word. But I heard Wilder fans attack this guy for quitting, and including Deontay Wilder. Yet Wilder is the one that's blaming his trainer, blaming his costume, blaming Tyson Fury for fighting dirty, blaming the referee for letting him get away with it. He's blaming the world. He's probably going to blame his girl soon. He's probably going to blame, I don't know, his brother. I don't know what he's going to do. But it's a damn shame that this guy is going this lengths and making excuses for his loss when he lost to a clearly better boxer. The guy won the first damn fight in the first place, you know? So let's move on from this. All right. I don't think he's the king y'all believe he is, but he did accomplish a lot for the lack of skill that he does have. All right. Anyway, I'm done. Peace.